Hey, what's up guys, it's Benny here and welcome to the second episode of Get It Gold Benny. I've been saying I'll be doing one of these all week and I finally got around to it. In this episode, as you guys can see, I'm using the An-94, which is perhaps one of my favourite guns in Black Ops 2. It was the first gun that I managed to get my 100 plus with 130 to 3 on the first weekend Black Ops 2 came out, and I haven't really used it since then because I've kind of been exploring like the other weapons, getting stuff with other guns and stuff like that, and I finally got back to it. And it's just like going back home or whatever, if you're like at university and stuff. It's like, yes, this is it. This is what I can remember. It's an amazing gun. I use stock and fast mag on it. You don't need extended mag. I ditched the extended mag idea because you need to be reloading quickly. 30 bullets is enough for you to take out like 3 or 4 people with this gun, especially if you've got a good shot. But it's stock as well. It's just like you have to have stock on assault rifles. The perks I'm using are, in Perk 1, I'm using Hardline and Flak jacket, but I don't bother running Ghost anymore because I'm not using silenced guns, and like I just don't see the point of it, to be honest, because many people have different opinions on Ghosts and saying it's fine, but I don't see the point. I think it's a waste of a perk, because especially with VSATs and stuff, it just negates it so much. But anyway, moving on, Perk 2, I'm using Scavenger so I can just refill my ammo. Toughness, because toughness makes you win so many gunfights that you would lose. It's something that people don't seem to realise, is that when they lose a lot of gunfights, it's because they don't have toughness and the other person does. And there I could have got like a 6 or 7 man lodestar bullet, but I missed guttingly. But yeah, and Perk 3, Dexterity, which is just like the standard, just so you can get your gun faster up when you're running and stuff like that. It just makes a huge difference to you. But anyway, because I just want to talk about the gameplay quickly. It's 136 to 7, but it could have been so much more. Normally, I know everyone says that it's like, oh, it could be so much more. It's like, this could be the greatest gameplay. But here, I was so gutted because I was on the pace for a solo 200 plus. I was 76 and 4 at the end of the first round, I think, and I had all the streaks for the next round. But guttingly, my teammate manages to get a swarm himself. Like, it was really good play on his part, what he did, but it sadly knocked me off my rhythm and meant I couldn't call my streaks in the manner that I wanted to, which kind of got me killed and just ruined like the rhythm, because the big part of getting these high gameplays is keeping your pace going. It's a shame, it's the thing that the half time does, and which makes it hard in this game to get those super high scores, is because it does just knock your pace off and you just can get yourself, it's hard to get back on it. But anyway, I'm still quite happy with this game because it's quite a lot of gun kills and stuff, compared to what I usually get when using these score streaks. Normally you kind of, like 90% of your kills are actually score streak kills, just because of how powerful they are. But the lodestar recently got nerfed in this first patch on Xbox Live. I don't think it's hit PlayStation yet, but the bullets don't go down as fast anymore, so it's not going to get you as many kills as it did, which is a shame, but it's just going to make it a little bit that much more of a challenge to get the 200 plus gameplays. And I think the An-94 is going to be one of those guns that you're able to get the 200 plus with, because it is one of the best guns in the game. And if you guys haven't, I don't want to stress it enough, but if you guys haven't used it, and you've kind of been sticking to the PDWs and stuff, this gun is like one of those guns that can rival those guns. Give it a go with stock and fast mags, and the class I'll put in the description below, because I'm absolutely positive that this is one of my favourite classes, and especially as I'm kind of moving away from the FAL now because it got nerfed, which I'm not really surprised about, because it was ridiculous. It was a laser beam that killed in 2 bullets. But I think they've nerfed the FAL, but then buffed the SMR, and now the SMR is the new FAL, which is quite funny. It's got a nice iron sight, the SMR. Well, it's got a decent iron sight. I wouldn't say it's a nice one, but it's got a decent iron sight. And damn, that guy, how did he know I was there? It's gutting. But yeah, anyway, over the weekend, because I'm really sorry that I haven't uploaded for the past 2 days. I've been really busy. I've been just trying to get some work stuff finished, because I want to start my next production job hopefully by the end of the month. Because I did like a 3-month contract at Moving Picture Company, which did like the new James Bond film, like Kylie Minogue's new music video, the SFX for all that stuff. And I kind of want to get into like the real production side, the on set, and stuff like that, because I don't really want to work in an office. That's the thing. The thing I've always loved about the whole performing arts industry and stuff like that is I've wanted to be out on the field and like meeting people and like traveling places. It's the thing I really, really want to do. I don't want to be stuck in one location in what I end up doing, because I love to travel and I love meeting new people and doing all this sort of stuff. It's like one of the things that I loved about getting into YouTube when I went to Eurogame and meeting all the other YouTubers who are such nice people, like Ali, Fearcrads, stuff like this. They're really, really nice people. And Andy, who's Ghost, Insomnolus, who has helped me out so much and given me so much advice on my like channel and what to do, and he's such a nice guy and like gave me my leg up on YouTube, which I owe him so much. And there's so many more people, XNRG and all that, and that's the thing I love networking with people, because it's one of those amazing things. Like, people are this. It just interests me so much. It's hard to explain, but I have a real like fascination with people and like how they are, and it just makes such a big difference to something that you're doing. Is the people that you end up working with, and there's so many amazing people. I kind of want to meet as many as I can. But anyway, kind of up to the end of the gameplay now, guys. Definitely use the An-94 if you haven't already. This is 136 for 7. God, it wasn't a 200 plus, but thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter and subscribe. See you all later. Bye.